The time has come to play some football at Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Today, an NFC battle in store for us. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the New Orleans Saints. Here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And here we go from New Orleans. Now, this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, it's Murray. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Harrison secures this, left side. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this just gets past the 20 before going out.
At their own 18-yard
line. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Broke through the tackle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first, some room to spare.
They've got 1st down from the 31. The Saints calling for a timeout, they're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They've got 1st down from the 31. Rattler to the air now. Bails out of the pocket quick. Will the Cardinals get to him here? He's brought down. And he hits and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on first down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That one's incomplete over the middle. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. So now it's going to be third and long.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Here he is on third and long. Good strike downfield to Olave. Running down the left side. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Rookie's extra point is good. And the Saints take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Reed now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Now begin this drive with Benson. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And after burning a couple early, they're down to one to work with now. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Saints are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
First and 10.
Ball at the 33 for first down. This is Alvin Kamara with it. Oh, what an effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's Rattler. It's a big strike to him. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Gabe, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Toss to Kamara. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass. In that case, a toss. Make sure you threaten to the outside.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Groupie to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now to kick this one away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Man in motion, headed right. Benson on 1st and 10. And he's only able to get back to the line. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. They send him left out of the slot. 3rd and long for him here. Wilson on the slant. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot there coverage. And that slant, it goes to big yardage.
They'll punt it away again. Blake Gillikin coming back to the field.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing now from the gun. And the man is there to knock that away. Trying to force one through there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just force an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized the pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Yellow, red, cycle, red, yellow. Bill Green.
Rattler. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
A 2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
Black Ultra. You don't want you, yellow.
Now Rattler. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Kamara now on first and 10. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's the Saints setting the pace so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. From the 48. And the caught by his back, Kamara. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the
Rattler back to throw. Screen here for Kamara. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the 33 on second down. Completed to his running back. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Kamara running out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Throwing is Rattler. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Back now, pressure on its way. It's complete. This is Olave. And he stopped after a gain of about 5. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Kamara. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
You know, we love to talk about corners, those corners that both love to tackle and cover. It's kind of the same thing with these defensive ends. Most of them love sacks. They love rushing the quarterback. But those that run down a toss play like that, they separate themselves from others.
And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Try with Kamara. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. After a gain of 5, we'll see what they want to do here on 4th and goal.
Right here, Kate, this is where I love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run. Momentum changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
Rupee sends it through. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
Nice for this offense to know that even when they don't find the end zone, they can still come away with some points and keep up an awfully impressive pace they've set for themselves.
Now to kick this one away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Motioning left is their running back. 1st and 10, Murray. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Benson now from the gun. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They're going play action. It's Murray. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
Each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now Murray on the play fake. Harrison secures this left side. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Third down, 1 yard to go. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Third and a lone yard coming up. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's got McBride complete. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Cardinals first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing again, Murray. Here's a screen to Benson. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
From the red zone now. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no one connected. It's incomplete.
He went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Sending a receiver left. 2nd and 10 now. Murray to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Number 18, Marvin Harrison Jr. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6. Back to the air, Murray. It's caught by Harrison. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals chop some of the lead off before the half. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. We sure did.
On is Chad Ryland for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Cardinals cut the lead down to 10.
17. Cardinals 7.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
This ain't what you want. Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw, Rattler. Hits his running back. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
For the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Rattler setting to throw. It's a big strike to Hill. yards on first down. And a fresh set of downs on its way.
Good for a Saints.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Rattler escapes the pocket. Right back to Hill. This is caught. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Offense up to the line fast. Now Rattler. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Grupe sends it through, and that pushes the lead up to 13.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
See if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
The final play of our first half. Looking to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. What the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Velus Jones now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
He rolls to his right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Cardinals are stopped, and they're going to have the football out beyond their own 30. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Throw right side, complete to start this drive. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
first down. Play action now, Murray. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. We've got second down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has found well for him today.
Murray throwing again on 2nd and 10. Finds Benson out of the backfield. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Taking an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle room. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
He tucks it and takes off. First down, only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Short pass brought in. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down.
6 yards. We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
They'll send him over right. 3rd and 2. Murray. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Danny Stutzman comes up with it. And the Saints have it as he reports the first interception of his young career. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series. Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take... And down he goes! The Cardinals get there! Working quickly here.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19.
The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, here we go. Second down. Another try following the sack. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Complete to Rashid Shaheed. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 12.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Throwing is Rattler. Complete beyond the marker. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
You know, they call it having the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. Nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Rattler to the air now. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point.
He's throwing for it. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Well, Brock, they're uncertainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
With some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominating in the trenches. And sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. He's still going at the 30. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock, even if it would have been a touchdown. That was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Throwing again, Murray. Same guy, Wilson again. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Murray with the sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cardinals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals get it back to a 14-point game.
Cardinals 14.
For the kickoff, Ryland with the honors. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Now an inside handoff to Miller. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Give on second to Camaro. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Long-time standout Calais Campbell there for the stop.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Rattler back to throw. Gets everything he has under the... That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints left in the lead at the end of the 3rd. Groupie to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21. Now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your fucking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even play. Get out of my way. Out of my way.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Now they send their back in motion right. Murray here on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You want Tony to rush out, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Cardinals have it. 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. It's a design boot. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They're going play action. It's Murray. He sends this one to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. Well, that brings up 2nd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shinsey threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Picks him up about 4 yards there. Second down coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Handoff here for Miller. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just looking for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Counter give to Kamara. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, that play right there, that one is wide linemen. They run the 40, do all the agility tests in their spandex at the combine. Yeah, having fast, agile, big guys up front, it lets them set the table so the running backs can go do their job.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. This one misses the tight end. So it's second down coming up. Straight ahead, here's Miller. All right, they bought him a little room. That one good for 6 on second down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Trying to run for it, Kamara. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. They took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Grupe sends it through. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of the ship. It's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. With some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Putting a receiver in motion. Now Murray on the play fake. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
From the 38. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now Kyler. Oh, no, they get him yet again. That's Demario Davis. And the Saints get it back after making their third first-half interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one count.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It is phenomenally tough to block this guy in a passing situation. Well, equally as tough to block him out there on the edge. He chased that toss down, and I don't envy these guys trying to block that monster today.
Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Again, it's Miller. Again, his number is called, and the defense read it once more, shutting him down. That brings up fourth down. On fourth down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Grupe. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. Grupe sends it through, and that grows the lead to 27.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone, if you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what we're looking for in the call sheet.
And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here. Shake off that previous INT. He's running with it. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
First and 10, Murray. Wilson on the slant. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I think my favorite part is the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On first and 10, it's Murray. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
You know what I love about this? Never showing pain. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush, finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 27. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Murray on third down. It's cut by Harrison. And he gets this forward to the 19. Got her this to the line.
A gain of 7. And the Cardinals first down.
Off the play action, here's Murray. Headed out right. He's keeping it and just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. Third down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the one. Throwing here, Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Going the wrong way. It's second and goal now, back at the 12. Another try following the sack. Has it in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the one. So fans starting to stream from the Superdome to the French Quarter as it's a win for the Saints. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from New Orleans.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? It's the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Wow. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them. And they both, I hate them hating on them. And they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left but it's not enough. Few that are really step but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. Monster! Taking bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling Monster! Oh, man. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
You say too late to start, got your heart in hand. I don't believe it. You say too late to start, ain't no heart in hand. You know you're bad.
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you're better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything. Ay, stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Two distant strangers like magicians, never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that a problem.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to play, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'm doing anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Real in my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Trilling me, back to back. Back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I been trying to keep it cool with these little, they tried to start it, too late, my finger was already on it. Call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet, go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stretch, in your feelings by the better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show up, make everybody dip, went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel, I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she drove the boat, then she like a ship, first she loaded up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' Brun, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. The passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money, cloud splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raw, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go better. I pour up, I don't measure. I soon I met her. I leveled up, my bread up. I'm fed up, it's pressure. It's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It may say my jolly. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My Lil Wayne, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers then from her, this one a landslide. Ain't gonna be no good this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any save on that issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog on a chain. I can feel this fire building up a little while, and when check the wire, sure enough it's live, and try to stop it but I can't. It's calling my name, 'cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave.
finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pull the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. They Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, find out. So try it again. Starting me over right back in the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. In the mirror, no reflection. Another day, just another resurrection. Where's the glory? Just another story. I won't be the ending that was written for me. And I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right where I began.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take fear off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me
Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this.
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high.
Damn.
1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.